Have you ever felt an inexplicable force within you that seems to pull you away from the light? This hidden aspect of ourselves is what Carl Jung referred to as the shadow self. Jung believed that every individual harbors emotions, impulses, and thoughts that conflict with their conscious identity, elements so repressed or denied that they often emerge in unforeseen and sometimes detrimental ways. Understanding this mysterious shadow part of ourselves is the first step to unlocking our full potential. It challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths and lays the groundwork for profound personal transformation. The journey into the depths of our psyche reveals that the shadow is not merely a vessel of negativity, but rather a crucial reservoir of untapped energy and potential. When we suppress our darker impulses, we often stifle our creativity, passion, and inner strength. Jung posited that by acknowledging and embracing these hidden elements, we can reclaim the lost parts of ourselves, finding not only liberation from fear, but also a deeper connection to our authentic selves. Visualize your shadow as a hidden garden filled with vibrant flowers waiting to bloom. All that's needed is a little sunlight of acceptance to thrive. Engaging with the shadow self is a deeply personal journey, often navigated through introspection, creative expression, and even therapy. Jung advocates for techniques like dream analysis and active imagination to delve into the unconscious mind, as these methods can help illuminate the shadows lurking beneath the surface. By welcoming our darker aspects as integral threads of our life's tapestry, we begin to weave a more complete and meaningful narrative, one that acknowledges our struggles, yet celebrates the journey towards wholeness and self-realization. Every person has a darker side, but it can often feel overwhelming when we face these unresolved emotions and conflicts. Instead of fearing this part of ourselves, it is essential to understand that the dark side functions as a reservoir of hidden potential waiting to be tapped into. Just like the depths of the ocean, our darkest feelings can conceal treasures beneath the surface, strengths, wisdom, and resilience that have yet to be discovered. By embracing the idea that the dark side also serves as a source of power, we can transform our greatest fears into a wellspring of opportunity. When faced with challenges, our dark side often manifests as self-doubt, anger, or confusion. However, if we are willing to acknowledge these feelings instead of pushing them away, they can guide us towards personal growth. Consider the process of refining gold. It requires heat and pressure to reveal its true luster. Similarly, when we confront our darker qualities, we undergo a transformative journey that fosters both self-awareness and empowerment. This inner work allows us to channel our hidden potential into creative pursuits, impactful relationships, and meaningful life choices. The realization that our dark side could harbor our latent strengths invites us to rethink our approach to adversity. Instead of viewing these moments as encounters to be avoided, we can choose to see them as opportunities for discovery. Just as a seed must break open to sprout, we must often endure discomfort to emerge stronger and wiser. By recognizing the gifts encoded within our shadows, we can utilize these lessons to propel ourselves forward, igniting a deeper sense of purpose and drive that ultimately leads to a richer and more fulfilling life. Understanding the shadow involves entering a realm of our psyche where inner conflict resides. It's an exploration that encompasses the parts of ourselves we often resist confronting: fears, insecurities, anger, and even guilt. By embracing this inner turmoil, we initiate dialogue with our hidden selves, recognizing that these darker feelings are not inherently negative, but rather indicators of human complexity. As we start to view our shadow as a facet of our identity, we equip ourselves with the tools to understand and harmonize the split between our light and dark aspects. Embracing our inner conflict can be likened to a dance between light and shadow, where each step reveals an aspect of our true being. This dance invites us to accept the entirety of our nature, rather than clinging only to the bright side. When we confront and integrate these darker sides, we can experience a sense of wholeness, which fosters greater authenticity in our interactions and choices. Allowing ourselves to feel and express these conflicting emotions leads to a profound acceptance that liberates us from the chains of our past traumas and gives rise to newfound clarity and direction. Through this ongoing process of understanding our shadow, we begin to unravel the narratives that have shaped our identities. These narratives often define how we react to situations, approach relationships, and view our purpose in life. As we face and engage with these internal conflicts, we cultivate a deeper sense of compassion for ourselves and others. Each step towards embracing our shadow fosters personal growth, allowing us to harness our full potential not only as individuals, but as contributors to a more understanding and empathetic world. Finding balance in our lives is akin to mastering the age-old art of balancing light and dark, much like the equilibrium of yin and yang. When we learn to acknowledge and integrate both sides of our nature, we become more resilient and adaptable in the face of life's challenges. The dance of light and dark is not a battle to be won, but a harmonious interplay that enriches our experiences. This balance invites us to explore the full spectrum of our emotions, ultimately leading us towards a more authentic existence. Moreover, achieving this equilibrium doesn't mean dismissing the darker elements or erasing them from our consciousness. Instead, it encourages us to appreciate the lessons embedded within our shadows. Just as day follows night, moments of darkness can serve as catalysts for growth and transformation. They provide us with a unique perspective that helps us navigate through life's uncertainties with clarity and purpose. By allowing ourselves to embrace both the joy and sorrow, we cultivate a richer emotional landscape that enhances our creativity and intuition. As we cultivate this balance, we may find that our light shines brighter. We become more empathetic and compassionate, not only towards ourselves but to those around us. Our ability to embrace and understand the darker sides of life fosters deeper connections with others who may be struggling with their shadows. This interconnectedness allows us to create a supportive environment where healing and self-discovery flourish. Ultimately, finding balance in our lives is a journey of acceptance, an invitation to weave both light and dark into our life's tapestry, enriching our purpose and presence. Carl Jung's insightful exploration of the shadow self reveals how these hidden aspects shape our reality in profound ways. The shadows, often constructed from unacknowledged feelings and repressed experiences, inform our perceptions, decisions, and relationships. By understanding that our darker impulses influence our behaviors and outlooks, we begin to see how they can distort our reality, leading to cycles of self-sabotage, fear, or even projection onto others. Recognizing the significance of the shadow serves as a vital step toward shedding light on our authentic selves and reshaping our lived experience. Moreover, as we delve into our shadows, we uncover how they react to external circumstances, often influencing our responses in ways we might not consciously realize. For instance, past traumas or insecurities can warp our interpretations of interactions, making us overly defensive or closed off. Jung's work encourages us to bring these unconscious patterns to the light, offering us the opportunity to rewrite our scripts and cultivate healthier relationships and responses. By healing our shadows, we take back control of how we navigate our reality, allowing our true selves to guide us more effectively. Ultimately, Jung's insights about our shadows empower us to embrace vulnerabilities as opportunities for growth. When we learn to acknowledge how these shadows influence our reality, we create space for healing, self-acceptance, and transformation. This process not only leads to more authentic living, but also fosters a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all human experiences. As we illuminate the shadows within, we come closer to understanding our purpose and how best to contribute positively to the world around us, turning once hidden potential into a guiding light. Transitioning from fear towards freedom through our darkness is a transformative journey that many of us hesitate to embark upon. It is essential to recognize that fear often stems from the unknown aspects of ourselves, particularly the shadow traits we avoid facing. By actively confronting these fears, we unlock the door to personal freedom, enabling ourselves to let go of limiting beliefs that have held us captive for so long. This journey is not merely about eliminating fear, but rather about learning to coexist with it, transforming it from a barrier into a teacher that guides us towards a more fulfilled existence. As we confront our darker sides, we begin to see that each fear presents an opportunity for liberation. By naming our fears and allowing ourselves to experience the emotions tied to them, we dismantle their power over us. This process often reveals hidden strengths we possess, illuminating pathways to personal growth and self-discovery. The act of transformation is akin to a phoenix rising from the ashes. Through facing our darkness, we emerge renewed, ready to embrace life with greater confidence and authenticity. The journey from fear to freedom is not only about individual transformation, but also about inspiring others. When we share our stories of navigating through trauma and shadow, we empower those around us to acknowledge their darkness too. By shedding light on our struggles and victories, we create a collective environment where healing becomes possible, fostering connections built on understanding and shared experiences. Thus, as we rise from our shadows into the light of self-acceptance, we discover that the path to true freedom is paved with compassion, courage, and meaningful connections. Transforming shadows into strengths is a powerful alchemical process that can redefine our identities and resolve internal conflicts. When we encounter the darker facets of our psyche, we often view them as burdens rather than the hidden treasures they can be. However, as we engage in shadow work, these experiences become catalysts for resilience and empowerment. By examining and reframing our narratives, we can transmute feelings of shame and fear into sources of motivation and insights, turning struggles into stepping stones on our path to personal growth. Personal stories play a crucial role in this transformation, as they provide real-world examples of how individuals have faced their shadows and emerged stronger. These narratives illustrate the profound impact of embracing one's own darkness, showcasing the strength gained from vulnerability and adversity. Consider the story of someone who struggled with self-doubt and used it as fuel to pursue their passions, ultimately becoming a source of inspiration for others. These journeys highlight that our hurts can cultivate empathy and creativity, enhancing not only our lives but also the lives of those we touch. Moreover, as we actively work on transforming our shadows into strengths, we begin to foster a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. Each challenge we face equips us with invaluable insights and skills, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with greater wisdom and a more profound understanding of ourselves and others. In this ongoing process, we cultivate a stronger connection to our authentic selves, paving the way for a life filled with purpose, intent, and a clear acknowledgement of our wholeness, even the darker parts. The alchemy of the soul is a poetic metaphor that encapsulates the transformative journey we embark upon when we confront and integrate our darker aspects. Much like the ancient practice of turning base metals into gold, this inner work requires us to transmute our fears, traumas, and negative emotions into wisdom, strength, and compassion. By facing our shadows with courage and an open heart, we engage in a transformative process that not only heals, but also enriches our souls, allowing us to emerge resilient and enlightened. This alchemical transformation often begins with self-reflection and honest introspection. As we delve into the depths of our psyche, we uncover the root causes of our emotional aches and conflicts. For instance, by examining past wounds that have shaped our behaviors, we can extract valuable lessons and insights. This process not only bolsters self-awareness, but also helps us reinterpret our life experiences, turning pain into purpose and frustration into freedom, leading us toward a more authentic existence. Ultimately, the practice of turning darkness into light involves an ongoing commitment to self-discovery and growth. As we continue to refine our inner selves, we cultivate a rich tapestry of experiences that inform our unique perspective of the world. Through this alchemical journey, we discover not only the strength and resilience inherent within us, but also a deeper connection to the collective human experience. It is in this space of vulnerability and strength that we can shine a light not only on our own path, but also illuminate the journeys of others, fostering community and connection. Aligning with your true self involves a profound introspective journey, where you begin to peel back the layers of societal expectations, fears, and past traumas. Beneath the weight of these external influences lies the core of who you truly are, the authentic self that is often obscured by the shadows we carry. By embracing this process of self-exploration, we learn to recognize the whispers of our inner voice, offering insights about our passions, desires, and purpose. This alignment is a sacred act of honoring oneself, fostering a deeper connection to our genuine essence. In this journey towards authenticity, we must confront the discomfort that arises when we acknowledge the parts of ourselves that we have previously denied or obscured. Embracing the shadow self invites us to face our vulnerabilities and insecurities head-on, transforming them into sources of strength and wisdom. This alignment doesn't mean eliminating the darkness. Rather, it's about integrating our experiences and recognizing how they have shaped us. As we honor our whole selves, we cultivate a powerful synergy that propels us toward a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Ultimately, aligning with your true self, leads to a life imbued with authenticity and fulfillment. When we learn to embrace both our light and dark aspects, we develop the courage to express ourselves fully in every aspect of our lives. This alignment enriches our relationships and interactions, allowing us to connect deeply with others and inspire meaningful change in the world around us. As we step into our authenticity, we illuminate the path not just for ourselves, but also for those who seek to discover and embrace their own truths. The purposeful path of discovering meaning in our struggles is often a journey fraught with challenges, yet it holds the potential for profound self-discovery. Each difficulty we encounter acts as a stepping stone, shaping our character and fostering resilience. It's through these moments of adversity that we can extract life lessons, ultimately transforming pain into purpose. By adopting a mindset that views struggles as opportunities for growth, we shift our perspective from victimhood to empowerment, allowing ourselves to navigate obstacles with grace and intention. As we traverse this purposeful path, we must listen closely to the stories our struggles tell us. Each setback presents a mirror reflecting our inner landscape, revealing unresolved emotions or unheeded dreams. By engaging with our experiences, rather than avoiding or denying them, we become active participants in our personal narrative. Embracing the complexities of our journeys, we open ourselves to the wisdom that can arise even from the darkest moments, creating a tapestry rich with insight and meaning. Moreover, our struggles often lead us to connect with others who share similar experiences, fostering a sense of community and belonging. These shared narratives become a source of strength not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. By articulating our challenges and the wisdom we've garnered from them, we contribute to a collective understanding that breaks down the walls of isolation and stigma. In recognizing the purpose embedded in our struggles, we transform our life journey into one that inspires others to seek meaning in their own paths, creating a ripple effect of healing and growth. The notion of the collective unconscious presents a profound understanding of why embracing our shadows is essential not only for individual growth, but for the betterment of society as a whole. Carl Jung posited that we are all interconnected through shared memories, experiences, and archetypes that transcend personal boundaries. This shared reservoir houses the shadows and light of humanity, encapsulating both our fears and aspirations. By confronting our inner darkness, we contribute to the collective healing process, transforming personal insights into communal wisdom and fostering a deeper understanding of the human experience. When we engage in the journey of shadow work, we unearth the universal themes that bind us together. As we share our struggles and victories, we create spaces where vulnerability is welcomed and healing can flourish. This collective endeavor reminds us that we are not alone in our darkness. Rather, our shadows connect us to the larger tapestry of life. By recognizing the commonalities in our experiences, we cultivate empathy and compassion, nurturing a supportive community that thrives on mutual understanding and shared growth. Embracing the shadow not only empowers the individual, but also allows us to collectively transform our world. Every act of healing and acknowledgement serves as a thread woven into the fabric of our society, fostering greater connection and resilience. As we work to integrate our shadows, we feed into a larger narrative that champions authenticity, equality, and understanding. In doing so, we empower others to confront their own darkness, inspiring a ripple effect of transformation that can lead to a more compassionate and enlightened global community. Unleashing creativity often begins in the depths of our dark side, where unfiltered emotions and raw experiences reside. Many artists, writers, and innovators have revealed that it is through grappling with their inner conflicts that they find their most authentic voices. The act of creation can emerge as a powerful outlet for expressing the complexities of our experiences, allowing us to channel our shadows into something beautiful and transformative. By embracing our darker impulses, we unlock a wellspring of inspiration that fuels artistic endeavors and personal expression. Moreover, creativity thrives in the space where uncertainty and vulnerability coexist. When we allow ourselves to explore the messy and chaotic aspects of our psyche, we liberate the flow of ideas and possibilities. This process can be likened to alchemy, where the base materials of our emotions, fear, pain, anger, are transformed into gold through the act of creation. For many, writing a song, painting, or even crafting a poem becomes an essential rite of passage, forging connections between the depths of their shadows and the external world. As we unleash our creativity, we also inspire others to confront their own shadows and express their truths. The courage to create from a place of authenticity invites others to do the same, fostering a culture where vulnerability is embraced and celebrated. This communal experience not only enriches our own lives, but also encourages a collective acknowledgement of the shared human experience. Ultimately, tapping into our dark side's creative potential serves as a reminder that transformation, expression, and connection are interwoven through our shadows, leading us to a fuller understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Manifesting your dreams involves more than just positive thinking. It requires a deep integration of your shadow self into the process of attraction. According to the principles of the law of attraction, our thoughts and emotions vibrate at specific frequencies that shape our reality. However, when we suppress or ignore our darker aspects, we create blocks that inhibit our ability to attract what we truly desire. Embracing our shadows allows us to release the stagnant energy associated with unresolved fears and limiting beliefs, clearing the path for genuine manifestation to occur. Engaging in shadow work helps identify and address the subconscious beliefs that may be undermining our efforts to manifest our dreams. For instance, feelings of unworthiness or fear of failure often reside in the shadow, obstructing our ability to fully embrace our goals. Once we confront and process these underlying emotions, we can reframe our mindset, aligning our intentions with a clearer, more authentic vision of what we wish to attract. This harmonization of thoughts, feelings, and intentions significantly enhances our manifestation abilities, creating a powerful synergy between our desires and actions. Furthermore, the act of manifesting becomes a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By recognizing the interplay between our light and dark sides, we develop a more profound emotional resilience that allows us to navigate challenges with grace. This resilience nurtures a sense of purpose as we pursue our dreams, reminding us that every step, including those taken within the shadows, carries value in the grand tapestry of our lives. Ultimately, as we embrace our full selves, we unlock the keys to not only manifest our aspirations, but to live a more vibrant, fulfilling existence. Integrating your shadow into daily life involves practical steps that take you beyond mere understanding into tangible action. The first step is cultivating self-awareness. This means being mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions throughout your day. Journaling can be an effective tool for this purpose, allowing you to reflect on your emotions and identify recurring patterns associated with your shadow. By regularly assessing your inner landscape, you create a dialogue between your conscious and unconscious selves, enabling a better understanding of how your shadow influences your everyday experiences. Another crucial aspect of integration is fostering self-compassion. As you confront the elements of your shadow, it's essential to approach yourself with kindness and understanding. Instead of resorting to judgment or shame, acknowledge that everyone has shadows and that these parts of you deserve acceptance. Developing a compassionate inner voice can transform the way you respond to triggers, allowing you to reclaim your power and agency in the face of discomfort. This process encourages a nurturing environment for growth, where healing becomes possible without the burden of guilt. Finally, seek to express and channel your integrated shadow through creative outlets and meaningful actions. Engaging in art, writing, or any form of personal expression can help you articulate the lessons learned from your darker experiences. This creative practice not only serves as a cathartic release, but also allows you to share your journey with others, inspiring connection and dialogue. By actively incorporating your shadow into daily life, you cultivate a more balanced and authentic self, transforming what once felt heavy into a source of strength that enriches your overall life experience. Embracing your shadows and illuminating your purpose is a profound culmination of your journey through self-discovery and transformation. Acknowledging the dark parts of yourself allows you to understand that they are not merely obstacles, but essential components of your life story. By embracing these facets, you can unlock a greater sense of purpose, as the struggles and conflicts you face often provide the clearest insights into what drives you. This understanding leads to a powerful internal alignment, enabling you to step into your unique mission with authenticity and intention. As you illuminate your purpose through the acceptance of your shadows, you become more adept at recognizing the lessons embedded within your experiences. Each challenge, fear, or moment of discomfort offers vital insights that guide you toward what truly resonates with your core values and aspirations. This process invites a deeper connection with your passions, allowing you to craft a meaningful life narrative that truly reflects your essence. Consequently, as you shine a light on your shadows, they become transformative guides that help navigate the complexities of your path. Ultimately, the act of embracing your shadows and illuminating your purpose extends beyond personal fulfillment. It invites others to do the same. By sharing your journey of integration and self-acceptance, you create an environment that encourages vulnerability and authenticity in those around you. This ripple effect fosters a community where individuals can explore their own shadows and align with their purposes, paving the way for collective healing and growth. As you continue on this journey, remember that every shadow you embrace illuminates the way not just for yourself, but for others seeking their own light.